done it, G? Who done it? Solve a hilarious mystery while you feast on a fantastic dinner.
The Dinner Detective is a murder mystery dinner show with a twist. Just make sure you pay attention because the actors are all disguised as guests hidden in the audience. Catherine and Meredith join us with more. Welcome, ladies. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, so who wants to start? Launch into what this is all about. And it's so cool that the actual actors are hidden in the audience. And boy, talk about like two types of acting on two levels, right?
Right, yes, multi-level performance for sure. So The Dinner Detective is an interactive murder mystery show that's set in the present day, and our scripts are based on real cold cases. Part of the fun is that we hide non-costumed actors in the crowd. And so you might be seated at a table with performers and not know it.
That is crazy. Okay, so you're in this realm, and then does somebody come in and say, okay, we've got a mystery to solve?
Well, it does actually open with our interrogation reception.
Okay.
So at the top of the show, there's some time for socializing and mingling around, and everyone is going by an alias for the night. So you get to create your own code name when you arrive. And then the top of the show, that interrogation reception is interrupted by our first victim of the night.
Oh, okay. And how many victims are there throughout a night? Like, I'm just curious. Is it always one or is there more?
There's definitely more than one.
Oh.
I don't want to spoil too much, but there's definitely more than one throughout the end of the night.
Okay, wow. All right.
Now, you guys have been doing this for a while. Is it every show is different type situation? You can come twice, or?
It is.
Yeah.
We're actually in our 20th season.
Wow.
So we're downtown Chicago, and we're also in the suburbs in Arlington Heights, and then now in Naperville coming this October. So because the audience is such a big part of the show, no show is the same. We use a lot of improvisation, so we're really playing off the crowd, and our scripts do rotate.
We do.
Okay, all right. Okay, so how big of a crowd are we talking about? How big is the audience? You know, how many people are hidden in the audience that are actors?
So there are several people hidden throughout the show that become more obvious as the show progresses.
Got it.
Audience size can vary anywhere from 30 to 100, depending on, but our sweet spot is about 80.
Oh,
Ooh.
gotcha.
All right, cool. Okay, so you guys are at Marriott downtown as one of the locations that you work with. And not only is it just me and G can show up one night, but you guys do private events, stuff like that too?
We do. We love our private events. The client has a choice, but they can come to our location at the Mag Mile, or we can bring the show to a venue of their choosing. And we work very closely with the client to customize parts of the show to make sure that it suits the client, the occasion. We do a lot of corporate events like training, holiday parties, but we've also done more family-centric events like weddings, bar mitzvahs, birthdays.
Wait a second. This was at someone's wedding?
It happens, yeah.
It's a perfect rehearsal dinner activity.
Oh,
That
like
would be
interact. That
great.
would be cool.
I was just thinking this would be one work training event I'd really want to attend. Are you kidding me?
Talk about team building.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. Okay, I feel like you're very tight-lipped about this. You can't give us too much, but can you tell us about one case or one scenario that's kind of like a crowd pleaser or your favorite?
I think our most popular script is the Hollywood hit.
Okay.
And sometimes for private shows, audiences like to dress up in old Hollywood glam, so they can certainly kind of customize their attire and decor. But all of the scripts are based on real cold cases.
Yeah, that's what
and the
you were mentioning.
clues are really intricate, so people really get involved in solving the mystery, and there is a grand prize awarded to the top sleuth at the end of the night.
Yeah.
What's the prize?
Well, you're going to walk away with some swag and perhaps a certificate to come back to a future show.
The honor of being the best.
Right.
Amazing. Yes. All right, so how do you get tickets?
So you can go directly to our website, which is thedinnerdetective.com/Chicago, and you'll see our upcoming show dates, the scripts that we're running, and you get to choose your meal too.
A little
Beautiful.
noir here, a little detective, what is that called? Noir?
Film noir.
Film noir there. Okay, here's my thing. So if Sarah and I coming, audience members, we got to be prepared to pay attention. We might be able to dress up in characters, right? In the theme of the night.
Right.
And then prepared to eat a really nice dinner, right?
Yes, it's a 4-course dinner. The show itself is 4 courses, or the show is 4 acts. The dinner is 4 courses, which are served in between the acts of the show.
Okay, and the food's good. Drinks.
Yeah. There's a bar for liquid courage.
well.
Yes.
Right, there you go.
Whatever it is, the food is
Pay
crap.
attention. Pay attention and take notes and solve the mystery.
Catherine, Meredith,
Thank you so much. We appreciate it. For more information, head to thedinnerdetective.com. Find them on social media as well. We'll be right back. Stay with us.